What is up, everyone? Blazing Camel here, back with more Menace Pirate Gear Only Challenge Run Edition. So last time we got the Menace on the board. We now have a Menace mission. Things did not go too well. Lim went down, which is a huge bummer because he has been doing so much work for us this playthrough. He's already up to almost 110 action points when the Menace shows up. 28% damage reduction, just bonkers stats, 21% defense. So playing without him for even 2 missions, a significant challenge there for sure. For OCIs, based on what I saw last mission with our machine gun turrets, I think they are the true way. This is going to be what helps us get through these Menace fights. I went ahead and upgraded our medium machine gun turret to a heavy machine gun turret. I don't know if they're any more durable. I'm certain they have more firepower. So we'll see how that goes. I expect to get some additional help from that. I'm also considering switching this over to another machine gun turret when the time comes. For now, nothing to consider in the black market, although there is a Kruger here, which is easily my favorite weapon. This is a pro Kruger counterterrorism machine pistol friendly channel. That's a mouthful. Obviously we can't use it, so I'm not that worried about it. It's more just seeing it here and thinking about what could be. Anyway, I've been looking at the missions here on the board, and I think we have to just jump in to the next Menace mission here. We have to learn how to fight these guys, and it's going to be just trial by fire here. Let's do it. Alright guys, so there is a ton to think about with this one. The first thing I saw was this 20% increased damage against constructs, which is huge and something I would like to do. Although, you'd have to kill 2 carriers to complete this mission, which... tough. Those carriers are just HP tanks. Killing those would be tough. I think that's probably explosive charge. You have to use explosive charge to take these down. I don't see another way to get through those. Then I saw that we have 2 missions that decrease construct vision range and detection by -1, which is crazy if we could stack 2 of these. If you've never considered, Menace's vision is the most unique thing about the faction. The fact that you can overload them and not remove their vision is incredibly powerful for them. Normally rogue army, pirates, even bugs, when they're fleeing, they lose some vision range. Rogue army and pirate units, you pin them down, they can't see. And this is a huge advantage. This is one of the primary strengths of suppressing enemies. When you're pinned down, you can't see. And that gives you a ton of freedom to move and maneuver and get off better, more effective shots. Against Menace, you cannot do that. They do not lose their vision, so you can't move up, because then their backline units destroy you. They start shooting you with the skirmishers and the gun crawlers from the Fog of War. It is brutal. So these bonuses that remove vision are really, really strong and could potentially make this mission a lot easier. Now, the main problem there is that this is a 3 skull mission. That is a hard sell. And once we go down this path, there's no turning around. Now, we do have a pirate item reward here, which, could be useless, could be great. That's how we get the corridor sweeper, as I recall. We've got a gun crawler here that we have to destroy, but it is only a 1 skull. I think this is pretty doable. So I think the plan is we do this 1 skull mission, see how it goes. If we're getting our butts kicked, maybe we come over and do the 2 skull. I don't really care about this, but then we can come and grab this other 2 skull, 20% increased damage. If this goes really well, then maybe we think about going down this way and taking our chances against the 3 skull. If we can do both of these missions, oh, and we get to do this one with the impaired vision anyway, so that should make it easier. And if we can stack both of these, I think this one's really doable. So that's the plan here. Alright guys, so here is what we're working with. We unfortunately have a carrier that we have to deal with, and I think it's gotta be tech. Jumping in and using the explosive charge is probably the only way that we can realistically deal with these carriers. We also have 3 gun crawlers on this mission, which is kind of nuts. So I've got Greifinger out here on the flank with his scout and EMP rifle to try to keep tabs on this guy. At some point he's probably going to need to move in and get this shot to buy some time here. Same thing here, we've got another gun crawler. Darby's going to kind of keep tabs on this side, move in and EMP this guy at hopefully an opportune time. We're keeping our vehicles sort of in the back. I did switch Achilles back over to the M6. We're gonna need to be able to punch through this armor, and the extra range is a pretty big deal. We still have the rocket organ on Bog, so that's good. Bringing along Sing, hopefully to get in some suppression here. The Pirate Assault Rifle honestly wasn't doing great. We could switch him over to the Arc. We lose the range, but it's probably worth doing. It's just a much better firearm all around, so let's do that. I did grab drive-by on Reiwa just to help keep her a little bit more AP efficient, let her move in for slightly better shots and still be able to shoot a couple times. Pike with his scour keeping him a little bit more on the inside since he's only got 2 squaddies and only scav armor. Bringing along the motion scanner for just some added help here. But I think the main plan of attack here is going to be to take up this carrier as soon as possible so that we're not dealing with those drones dropping in on us every turn. And then we're going to just move in this way, try to deal with the gun crawler. Only fight this one if we have to. All of the mission jazz is here, and then we'll just try to make a break for it and get to the evac zone. Buy our time against this gun crawler as well as we can. Use our OCIs as we need them. That is the plan. Let's see how it goes.
If we see more of these constructs, then maybe we see better paid, huh?
Okay.
Yep.
Let's use our scout. Alright, there's the carrier. Can we leave Greifinger standing out here in the open? Maybe we deploy? Probably not. We need to be able to move. We're just gonna take the chance here and have them stand. Hopefully they don't move in on us.
Yeah. Remember, you pay, I kill.
Oh, and I did
Orders?
put the captain's PDW on Darby while Lim is
Moving to
out.
waypoint. Constructs.
Yeah. This is gonna be tough. We need to get tech in there fast. And we know there's a gun crawler like right here. So the carrier took its turn.
Guardsmen at the ready.
We have just no cover to stand behind here. We could try to come in and sneak up through these trees. I think I'm going to start working Sing over that way. Oh, shoot.
Eyes on hardware.
Okay. Well, that makes it easy, doesn't it? Our hand is absolutely being forced here. We've got to get tech into position for an explosive charge next round.
What?
That's got to happen.
Da!
Holy crap, dude.
Aye.
Are you kidding me right now? Bog is gonna have to make some magic happen. Fortunately, they're pretty spread out.
Coordinates
I
received.
think I value the strafing runs the least at this point. Let's call one in. We could think about a missile strike. Maybe we wait until we've got a little bit more information. We need to get in jump jet range. Which I guess means we just have to run out in the open. I mean, we do have our effective range is a little bit farther than it seems because we can throw these explosive charges pretty far, but I think we've got to walk out here.
Strong cop.
Hopefully we don't get suppressed.
Yeah.
So these guys haven't gone yet. Maybe we blow them up. Maybe save Darby from getting shot at. So, okay. Next turn starts. If we jump tech in here and try to take out this carrier at the beginning of the round, Darby's going down. No way. She survives this. Who do we have left? We've got our vehicles. That's what we have left. If we can get overloads on these guys, then Darby can move up an EMP and save herself. We don't know what we're going to uncover in the fog of war. I know that there's units back there. I don't know how many. And then we're going to get the drones dropped on us. But the drones actually aren't that bad, you know, for one turn. It's when they launch them at you for 10 turns that it starts to become a problem. You start running out of ammo. So we don't have to move tech first. This guy's actually a more immediate threat, so we need to deal with him. Let's stand by.
What?
Okay. I'm thinking... What am I thinking? If I move Rewa up, she could get rocket launched if things don't go well with the EMP. I think that's a risk we have to take. So we need this extra tile. Glad I got the drive-by here. Ah,
Cleared
come
hot.
on.
Yeah.
We could try this. Maybe we get lucky with the scatter. But this is probably the safer play. We'll just almost certainly get that one overloaded.
Major.
Can Achilles get in range for 2 shots? I don't think so. We can have 1. Well, he can get 2 shots.
Highly timed.
I meant 1 shot here and 1 shot here. Shoot. Close to hitting that one too. Maybe I could have made these 2 work. I'm not sure. We could also move him up. He's got shield wall, and zigzag. It makes him a lot tankier.
Forget about me.
Okay. I think I'm more worried about this side. I think we're just selling out on Greifringer here. If Darby has to move up to take the EMP shot, these guys will massacre her, so I think we need to go for this. I don't want to hit the workers, but I value Darby much more highly than I value a secondary objective, so I think we just take the best shot we can. Okay. Nice, I'll take it. We can move Bog up, I guess.
Sir.
Alright, here we go.
Orders?
So we've got to move... I wish I could pin... Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. And we'll have just enough for an EMP shot.
Eyes on.
Yep. This is it.
Enemy hardware disabled. It's falling
Okay.
apart.
All right. How bad does this go? Don't suppress tech. No.
Sir.
Oh my. Okay, that was a close one. So we're, I feel like if we do this and it scatters short, we are not in range for the explosive charge. If I jump here and it scatters far, we're too close and we blow ourselves up. But we cannot afford to be out of range. And we can't really afford to blow ourselves up either. I guess probably this gives us the best chances. There's only one tile here that's a problem. And I think every other tile is maybe fine. Nice, and we get it. Really dangerous spot to be in. Really dangerous spot to be in. But he's got armor. He's got decent damage reduction. This is the plan. We're not backing out now, so this is what we're doing. I think this one shots this guy. Yeah. And we didn't blow up our cover, which is nice. We did suppress ourselves. Kind of sucks. But we do get the deploy. So, maybe it's a gift in disguise. Okay.
Sir.
We're actually in a decent spot here.
Major.
But we have to work pretty efficiently here.
What?
The gun crawler's got to go. So let's start working on that.
We must go bigger.
We'll walk up. Try to, I think this is ideal, right? No, not even close. We gotta get pretty close.
Grind those dogs down.
But decent shots there. Hang in
Let's
there,
get them
Tech.
some help.
Yeah, he's about to get
Sir.
pinned, and then we're gonna have these guys running up on us. That's about to turn into a
Major.
huge problem.
Come on and fight.
Okay, we've got the disrupted. That's not really good enough. We gotta shoot again.
Hostile hardware
Okay,
damage.
weapon system destroyed. That'll do it for me.
Sir.
Yeah, this is a problem.
Yeah.
Still not to the point where we can shoot every round on Bog. Just 5 more AP to go.
Yeah.
I think we need Greifinger here to do something for us. God, this sand is brutal to move in. I guess these explosive guys are the next big threat here. I would like to stay out of the gun crawler's range if we can. Although it is on wheels, it can move, so this could change. Yikes. Maybe let's work over here for a moment while we think about that in the background. We could, no we can't. Let's just do this. Keep these guys overloaded.
We accurate!
Oh
Sir.
yeah, that is such a problem here.
At your service!
Oh, the range on the arc is just so brutally short. These guys are coming to life and shooting at us. Next turn, that's gonna suck.
Jingwei!
Yo, Menace here.
A lot of these suicide bombers.
Yeah.
Guess we reload the rocket organ here.
Sir.
Okay. How? This is how. We command Greifinger to get some extra action points here. Yep, that's definitely the play.
Ready on my signal.
And then we could shoot. I guess this. I mean, or we move. Maybe moving's better. Although with these guys, like, we can't actually move anywhere. So I guess we just take this shot. I doubt that that amounts to anything in the end. So we can move Greifinger into this cover. It's pretty risky. These guys have such good accuracy that the cover doesn't actually do much against a gun crawler at this range. So I guess the other option is to... Where's my... Try to move this way and just stay out of his range. Maybe he takes mercy on us. But we really need to take down these shamblers, which at 180, we probably need 2 shots to kill them.
Hoofing it!
We've got to try it though. Oh, I don't even think 2 shots doesn't even do
Chunk
it.
it!
Holy crap. This arc is just not
Blow
cutting
it
it, man.
apart! Sir.
Okay. So... crap. Could use our other explosive charge. I think these guys don't actually have a terrible amount of armor penetration on their explosions. Tech can probably survive one of these. Maybe we do the desperation explosive charge. Maybe we just try the corridor sweeper. Maybe we stand up and run. We can move a decent... We can, I mean, this tile's not bad. We're still gonna get shot out by the gun crawler, which we saw limb last mission. The armor does not hold up to these gun crawlers very well. And if we do that, then maybe Greifinger just gets shot at and he'll get smoked for sure. Let's try this.
Made to put his shit away. Da, arroz.
Not doing much for us being suppressed there. Oh. Oh, okay, the AI, in my opinion, made a mistake. Bought us a little bit of time here to figure our lives out. Boy, now I wish I would have moved here, you know? Would have been able to get an EMP rifle shot off. Let's take out these guys, maybe? Help gets rid of some
Great
vision.
shot. Good job.
And then maybe we just run. I think we run away from this gun crawler for now. Someone's... yeah.
Casualties, Major.
Oh,
We have KIA.
that's bad. That was a mistake. I don't know, I shouldn't have moved I think that was one of those things where it auto-selects and you just tunnel vision on what they can do. That was a huge misplay.
We're
I did
under heavy
not
fire.
have to let all those squaddies die. But it is what it is. I mean, yeah, okay, I guess the problem was maybe Greifinger takes a gun crawler shot, which would have been bad. Let's finish this guy off.
Enemy hardware obliterated.
Let's see if we can...
Wreck
no,
that Rakshasa!
that's too bad.
Major, this one needs our assistance.
Almost got our strafing run. I don't think it's going to be much of a difference maker for us. I would really like to take out these guys. Maybe we can move Achilles up and try to do that. Yeah, I don't think that's going to do much, unfortunately.
That's it. Let's fight.
I don't know how much Disrupted is worth on these guys.
I come soon.
I think we need to try this.
Coordinates received.
I don't see how we can get Tech out of here without him just crawling out into the open. Let's give that a shot. Maybe it helps. Let's get some extra accuracy here. Oh, shoot.
Devil done away with.
Well,
We are under heavy fire!
oh, that's a weird direction to retreat in.
I got a sister down!
Okay. It's weird that they don't lose health when they spend an element like that. I guess let's see if we can maybe
Fire
take down these
mission
guys.
underway.
Okay,
That's
fine.
Road blast in the oblast. Da!
All right, Tech's in trouble. The morale is tearing us up right now. I think is Achilles fleeing? Yeah, he is. Shoot.
Way to be! On task.
Let's keep our guys grouped up here. Bog, I think we just move. I don't think we need to take our rocket shot yet. Oh,
Sir.
crap.
Blue on blue!
Alright. Okay, okay. Come on, Raywa.
Eyes open.
I got a sister down!
Okay. At least they're gone.
At your service.
This is not going well.
Da!
It doesn't help that I'm not making great plays here. Let's get our scouts moving. We could scan.
Move out! Attention! Moving to cover.
I think I just want the vision.
Major!
So, okay, another gun crawler back here. They retreat very strangely.
Da!
Oh, getting him out of there is gonna be such a problem. Maybe this is where we move Greifinger in and try to get. He's already taken his turn. I wish I had taken command. Okay, yeah, we can get into range here. And maybe keep him stunned here while we wait for the missile. That means we need to play safe over here and not do anything reckless.
Movement!
Since we've already got a priority move. I think this tile's okay.
Loose, loose!
Good cover. Not enough range to do anything from here.
At your service.
Forget about me?
Let's get our extra accuracy here. And then we'll move up and try to overload these guys. We don't need that right now. Okay.
Vectoring.
Got the overload and decent
Major.
damage.
They're about to send me up!
Alright. We get to take 2 shots from here. One of these has to hit.
Got him in the mud.
Nice. If we are so bold, we could try to move in for an AT grenade. Gotta be concerned about that scatter there and getting hit with the AoE.
Right. Hey, just hide for a minute or two. Keep them distracted.
What are we doing? We're looking okay right now. We have to deal with this gun crawler, but there's not a whole lot to actively deal with. I think we just start moving up.
Da! Понял, понял!
Okay.
This keyboard will
Decent shot
die
there.
soon.
We could, I guess, move Rewa over. Oh, just short. Maybe this tile? This tile seems pretty good. Help deal with that gun crawler.
Punch through.
Complete
Get
whiff.
addicted to seeing something like that.
Complete whiff.
A worthy foe.
Let's keep the pressure
Ready
on these
to advance
guys.
again.
Yeah,
It's down.
there we go.
Sir,
We could scan. I don't think there's actually much of a point in that. Oh, we have taken command as well. I don't think we need
Further
it
together.
yet. Maybe let's just keep moving.
seeking cover.
Yeah, you know, motion scanner actually doesn't make much sense on a scout unit. You only get like an extra tile of the scan. I guess it makes more sense for when you're dealing with concealed units. So this path is blocked. I guess we'll keep our vehicles
way.
kind of on this side of things. Okay. I think we have
Got
to
him in the
EMP
mud.
just in case our grenade misses. Nice. So he probably disbands. I think we can start walking away here. Could finish him off with a M6 shot as needed. Okay. We're scanned. That gun crawler's probably going to start heading this way. Maybe moving Achilles over here for some disrupt action.
Da!
And then maybe we could take it down with a RPG.
Armor detail on duty. Kill them all!
Decent.
Find me danger. That's it. With spirit.
Nice work.
Hostiles.
Okay.
Orders?
Okay. We're getting close here. I think we're gonna pull it off this time. Could start rescuing these guys.
Moving to cover.
En route.
Bringing up the rear.
Let's get the civilian out of here.
They're on my ass, Major.
Kind of expected him to move. There we go.
Nice! Rip
Yeah,
them apart!
Let's make sure he
How
doesn't
about
rally.
you take her easy, all right?
They're on my ass, Major.
God, approaching these guys is so hard. Their vision range is oppressive. I mean, and the weapon range, obviously.
103rd heading to cover.
We should try to eliminate this guy for the bonus secondary objective here. We might have to get Darby in there with the EMP rifle.
They're on my ass, Major.
We could take command now and move her up. Or we could do it at the beginning of next turn,
Find me the danger.
which could be fine as long as its first turn isn't moving up and shooting us. Ugh, excuse me.
Pavarot, to cover.
They're on my ass, Major. Strong copy.
I thought there was another gun crawler over here somewhere. There actually might be. Let's not move our vehicles up
Yeah.
too far just yet.
I can kill from anywhere.
I guess we could scan. Yeah, no. We're just gonna have
Bringing up
Pike
the
hang
rear.
out. Same thing with Sing.
Sir,
Alright, let's take command.
ready on my signal.
We'll move a
Listen
little
up.
bit.
We're moving.
Okay.
Orders.
So, yeah, with this... I'm surprised he didn't scan then shoot. That scan must be expensive AP-wise.
Movement. Enemy hardware disabled. It won't stand for long.
We could move and deploy. We could move and shoot. Shooting isn't gonna do much since we're missing half of our squad here. Or we could retreat. Maybe retreating is better. Yeah, make them walk towards us. Alright. We shouldn't have... I should have left Yaz out over here, because now we need him to get in range for some, RPG
All
shots.
this destruction. That's what you get for dragging me out here.
You know, this actually isn't a great plan. I'm not actually in position to deal with this gun crawler.
At your service.
Shoot. Let's try... I think we have our rocket shot, right?
Yeah.
No, shoot, we don't. Okay. Can we get Achilles in range to deal with these guys? Not really. Shit. Oh, this is... We're getting just defeated by the terrain right now. Let's get the civilians out, I guess.
All right.
We can
Open it!
scout out.
Oh yeah.
Right, so the other option here is we just... How do I complete this investigate? Do I have to move to that tile? Do I have to have more
At your
units
service.
here? Or because the other option is just to complete the objective and get out. So this guy's gonna be stunned next turn, since we stunned him after he moved. So it's really just these two units that we've got to deal with. Okay, we can do this.
Давай, давай.
Let's get Yaz in here.
Let's get it.
Tech is basically
Strong cop.
Bringing
not
up the
doing
rear.
anything. We fortunately just don't really have a
Double
good tile to
tight.
move Sing onto.
Да.
I don't know if these guys are in range to get their attack off. I guess we're gonna find out, because we can't kill them. There's no way this kills them, but we can maybe overload these guys. Nice. Okay, we'll take a shot here.
We do damage.
Okay, good. Don't really have any great
At your
shots to
service.
take on them.
Yeah.
Orders?
And we're gonna have to move into EMP this guy again. I guess we can move Greifenger over and try taking a shot. Pretty decent, actually, now that
Blow
some of
it
the armor's
apart!
stripped away. Let's take
Quite a
command
bit of collateral, Major.
on Darby
Ready on my
so we can make
signal!
sure we
Eyes
are
open.
in range for
Hustle
the EMP
103rd.
rifle. Yeah.
Enemy hardware disabled.
We can
Keep
help out with
pouring
these
it on that
guys.
construct.
Still actually a decent amount of damage coming out of that captain's PDW. I guess we can take some shots with Sing here. Yeah, we can take these guys down.
This one was a good hire, Major.
Okay. All right, we're almost there.
We must go bigger. Die, Kutta!
Strip in some armor. We'll be big. Let's not use our civilians to scout.
Strong cop.
Nice.
Make them pencil pushers proud.
Let's see how the RPG does against this guy with armor stripped.
Hardware hurt!
Not great.
What?
But not nothing either.
Impressive shooting, Marine.
All right. How do we... Oh, it's an action that we have to do. That's... Yo, I kept looking at this and I was like, yeah, that's the scan. Because it's the same icon. And I was like, nope, not time to scan right now. This is, okay, an action that we have to take. Got it.
At your
Let's
service.
go ahead and do that. You know, maybe if I had realized that sooner, maybe we would have played this a little differently.
Yeah, I got something here.
And there, okay. I knew there was a gun crawler. Also, this seems like a bug that we've got to recover hanging out in the evac zone. Seems like it shouldn't be like that. But it's fine.
Orders?
Let's start heading towards the evac. We don't really have
Listen
to
up,
fight this
we're
gun
moving.
crawler.
Yeah.
I guess we could hit him with a rocket and see if that does anything.
Spaulding at least.
Barely a scratch. We'll just keep an eye on him, I guess, while we get everyone
On the road, to cover!
over to the evac. Oh, here he comes. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. We can deal with this. I think this puts him in range.
Moving.
Just barely. We can deploy.
Got him in the mud.
And we can keep this guy tied up for a while we get everyone over here.
Oh yeah!
Ah, shoot. Accidentally skipped.
On it!
Got RPG range here.
Sir,
What? Are there Kutta there?
yeah!
Let's try some of these RPGs.
Woo-wee! Enemy hardware neutralized.
Not bad. We can kill them with the workshopped RPG. Not ideal, but we can make it work.
What?
Okay,
Vistra!
yeah, all the enemies are dead. We're just evacing now. That went okay.
Major.
Definitely could have gone better. Couple
My friends.
times I
what a
felt like
journey.
I misplayed
What
pretty severely.
another sea.
Oh wait, let's
Orders? Oscar
grab
Mike.
this. There we go. And get out of here. Thermite grenade. Probably not useful. Don't really care about the loot. Ton of dead squatties. So many dead squatties. And we've got a weary Achilles. That's bad. Okay, so I'm not sure if I mentioned this last video. I think I did, talking about breaking these up one mission per video. And as I'm looking at the time, that was a really long mission, and I don't think I want to do like a 4-hour video. So I think we're going to switch it up at this point. These missions are getting pretty long and pretty grueling. We're going to start taking it to one mission per episode, and then probably, maybe, well, we'll see, increased upload frequency, just depending on how many of these I can get recorded. So yeah, that's where we'll end it. Next time, we're probably diving into this one. After that, it was only a 1 skull. But I think we try to go big here and do our vision plan. I don't care about reducing menace presence, given that that mechanic hasn't really been fully realized in EA yet. So I think I value the reducing vision quite highly. So that's what we'll do in the next episode. Thank you all for joining, and I'll see you in the next one.